Well, I don't know about you, but this is kind of a first for me. I mean, t-shirts in January.
T-shirts in January.
Oh, and we're tattooing outside at a campground.
Yep.
That's a bit of a first as well, I guess.
That is definitely a first. Well, tattooing outside, yes. Tattooing at a campground, yes.
And middle of the night. We have stadium lights. Stadium lighting here. I feel like I'm on an alien autopsy table.
I've always wanted to use my headlamp instead of an overhead light tattooing, but it's always been an awkward thing, kind of being like, can I use a headlamp in the shop? But now it's required pretty much.
So what are the pros and cons here so far?
Well, pros, fresh air, which is delicious. It's so awesome. Cons, when I move my head, the light goes with me off the tattoo. Cons, wind and the paper towels flying around. Pros, I don't know. It's new. It's fun. It makes tattooing fun when you get to do something you've never done before.
So the fact that you're traveling around in your van,
yes,
tattooing across America.
Yes.
Did you picture yourself doing something like this?
I did. I didn't know where it would be, but I always had this kind of daydream about meeting cool people and having amazing backdrops as as I'm tattooing, whether it's the redwoods or here we are in the middle of awesome Texas with a beautiful lake behind us, and it was I didn't know what it would look like, but this is pretty awesome, and the fact that we're doing this at night is even cooler. So, and I don't want to make it, it's not this isn't how I want to tattoo across the country. I'm working in shops and doing guest spots,
yes,
but this is a fun little, I don't know.
Gimmick. It's a gimmick.
It is.
Yeah?
It's just kind of like, I can do it, I can do it in a, pretty sterile environment. I think it's more sterile than a lot of shops that I've worked at.
Well played. As a deer walks by.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, fresh air, I've got everything covered, I've got all my chemicals to clean up, everything's disposable, it's all good.
I'll tell you though, getting tattooed with the wind blowing in a t-shirt in January, I didn't know that this was on my bucket list, but achieved.
Yep.